Welcome to WARB 333. This broadcast is for the collective. If it does not resonate, take what does and leave the rest for someone else. If it does not resonate, check your moon, rising, Venus, and your north node. If it does resonate, like, share, subscribe. That way you'll know when I upload a video. This broadcast is for Pisces, July 2023.
Now for this breaking news. Archangel Gabriel, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself.
For the self, Pisces. For the self, rest and rejuvenate. For work and career. For knowledge, temptation, the devil, and tarot. For family, history, deception, envy. For finances, the crown chakra. For achievements, the Lover's card in the tarot. For love, moving on. For offspring, positive movement forward. Oh my. What shall I take? Should these be read? In the community, awareness. The Magician in tarot. The Three of Cups. And the throat chakra in community. On the bottom of the deck, Destiny, Wheel of Fortune. And the I Ching Tarot for Pisces, center of the reading. 23. Deterioration. Now don't get frightened. It's just a lesson or information you need to know. For work and career, liberation. For knowledge, creative power. Family history. 50. Cosmic order. Finances. Number 30. Synergy. Achievements. 56. 58. Encourage. Don't know why I said 56. Maybe that's what I need to pull. In your love sector, conflict. In your offspring, 48. Source. Three extra. In your community, 28. Excess. 24. Returning. At end of a cycle. 36. Censorship. Bottom of the deck, retreat. Avoid exhibiting anger.
This just in. Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. The situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side.
Pisces, at the center of your reading, Spirit wants you to know to take a period of rest and meditate and recuperate in order to move forward. When you're coming out of a particularly emotional or mental taxing experience at this time, it's time to heal and to be with your soul, to continue moving steadily forward. Allowing space for reflection is needed and is long overdue for some of you. Taking moments of rest for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at a problem or a situation for some of you at this time, instead of being in it. It's a chance to stand back and view your life with clarity and renewed appreciation, and see where changes can be made to create a healthier and stronger foundation. and allows you to see the next step that you need to take. Pisces, in the work and career area, suffering and silence came in. Some of you need to let go of those limiting beliefs that you have at this time, or negativity. They're allowing issues in your life to become bigger than they really are at this time. Looks like your mind has been doing quite a job on you. And even in your dreams, you may be trying to get your attention. You need to let go of the worry that you have right now and the sense of hopelessness. There is a positive new way or path that will be shown to you soon. Some of you feel like you're trapped in fear, and your fears aren't controlled. Your mental anguish will continue. Remember, fear is not real. This is a reminder for you to take action, Pisces, and trust that your soul and the power of spirit will grasp you firmly by the hand and guide you. But you've got to take the first step toward healing and let go of mental distress and worry at this time. Don't suffer in silence, Pisces. Reach out for help that's available to you at this time. Pisces, in your knowledge section is temptation, which is the devil in the tarot card. Some of you have addictions and self-limiting behaviors that need to be addressed. It's time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material, physical world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we do have a tendency to pull away from what we once felt natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us, it's often replaced with a different supply or substitute. In other words, some of you take on too much food, alcohol, nicotine, or codependency in a relationship, or even too much work. Hence the term workaholic. Now, many of us spend our lives trying to fill that void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. This card is telling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behavior? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and relationships in my life giving me energy, or are they draining it? Pisces, learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. And gaining that knowledge the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness at this time. In your family and history is deception and envy, the Seven of Swords in tarot. Pisces, to be forewarned is forearmed. There is someone or several people in your life that are being deceptive. They're wearing a mask. Some of you, it's a relationship that you're in. And some of you, it is at work that is being the deception at this time. Keep a close eye on other people and how they're maneuvering around you, or what they say to you. Are they telling you everything you need to know? Are they being honest with you? Gather all the unnecessary information so that you're aware of and understand all the facts before continuing. You have worked hard, Pisces, so don't let others take from you what is rightly yours. Unfortunately, some people may be envious of your accomplishments at this time. It's a time of sudden change for some of you, which is unexpected, or plans you're undertaking may not turn out exactly the way you envisioned. Have a plan B to fall back on as a strategy to prevent future problems. And use this as a reminder to be prepared. It's better to be safe than sorry at this time. In your finances, Pisces, the crown chakra. And what I see in this corner is that you're going to get a lot of clarity at this month and be able to see things that are ahead. This is a offer of wisdom and spiritual insight to you at this time. It's not that you don't have it, but it'll be increased for you. So you will be able to see with clear insight. And the energy you'll receive will be dispersed throughout your aura for a total whole well-being for you at this time. Now, some of you, your chakra is out of balance. It's time to meditate, do some breath work, yoga, and some spiritual healing. Some of it could be color therapy. You could wear a purple, lavender, or violet shirt or clothes at this time. That'll help you heal. In your sector of achievement is harmony. In the tarot card, it is the Lover's card, the Choice card. It's a time to make a choice in certain relationships for some of you. I know some of you ain't gonna like hearing that, but there is a choice that you're going to have to make. Choose wisely. Use your clarity, your intuition at this time, and look at things from a different perspective. Also, I would ask myself this time, what am I learning from this relationship? What are the new qualities I'm developing? Is this partnership for my highest good? How can I make it stronger? Are we teaching each other? What have I discovered or am still uncovering about myself through this union? Are the people in my life empowering and encourage me to be all that I can be? There's sometimes an encoded lesson in every relationship that we receive at this time, Pisces. Pisces, in your sector of love, moving on. You're about to embark on a much-needed journey to leave the past behind, some of you. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and no, it's not a train coming at you. Time has arrived for some of you in which a difficult cycle is coming to an end. This implies traveling. When I picked the card for 58 for the clarifier, I said 56. I went and picked that card up. It shows that some of you will be traveling at this time. It also shows that you're going to be ending a cycle for some of you. Some of you are moving to calmer waters. Some of you will be moving into a new home. Some of you will be moving abroad. A few of you. Not a whole lot, but there's a few of you that'll be moving abroad. It'll be an opportunity for some of you to have at this time. It'll be exciting for you. For some of you, the healing process is underway, and you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future for yourself. In your offspring sector is positive movement forward. More moving, Pisces. Some of you have the craft, skills, knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist you even more to advance in a positive direction. This also denotes a time of positive abundance for you. And it's your efforts that's gotten you to this point. Good for you, Pisces. You need a pat on the back on that one. This also honors and recognizes individuals in the field of art. And there's a few of you out there. Design. And there's a few in music as well as education. You need to follow and build on your passion at this time, Pisces, so your soul can truly express itself and can assist you to move closer toward your highest good. There'll be an opportunity that'll suddenly come up with an offer for an apprenticeship for some of you. Notice if there are areas of passion that are trying to manifest into your world as well. When they arise, you'll have ample moments to share them with others. In your community sector, Pisces, 3 cards came out and Spirit wanted me to keep all 3. One was the Magician in the Tarot. The other was the 3 of Cups in the Tarot. And the third was the throat chakra. With the throat chakra, I think some of you are not able to speak what you're supposed to be speaking at this time. Spirit wants you to learn to use your voice and speak up. Let your voice be heard. The Magician shows up in your cards as you have all the tools you need to manifest the life that you wish to have. And the 3 of Cups, there is a celebration coming on the way. A celebration of a wedding for some, a birth announcement for others. And the ones that are traveling abroad, they're starting a new relationship. And they're going to be in a different country. And it's going to be exciting for you. That is for some of you, not all. The clarifying cards, Pisces. At the center of the reading for Pisces was deterioration. This is a sign of danger according to this card. The situation is not to your advantage. Unfavorable conditions, and this is for some of you. The only course to follow is to remain quiet. It is not cowardly, but wise to avoid action. Don't undertake anything at this time that isn't right time for it. Whatever kind of situation you find yourself in, you must wait until the difficulties have passed. That would be a wise move for you. The only thing you can do is to show some generosity by giving something. You can also make a sacrifice for the benefit of someone who can help or comfort you at this time. Clarifying the suffering and silence in the work and career is liberation. There has been an obstacle removed for you at this time, and difficulties are being resolved as well. Pressures and complications are tending to subside, so be careful during these times. It would be a mistake to think you're already free. If there's things to do, it's important to complete them as quickly as possible to clear the deck. You may forget some wrongs, real or supposed, that have saddened you. Then you can get your life back in hand and make some new resolutions. Once you have achieved freedom, you need to go back to a quieter life. In your knowledge sector, clarifying the devil is creative power. Strength is with some of you at this time, both physically and mentally, and your progress will be easy, and having ideas to carry them out. Nothing will stop you on the road to success, Pisces, and always be calm and patient if you want to reach the goal that you've set for yourself. You do have strong inner abilities, which are allowing you to take action on all fronts. But you should always follow the natural pace of things and never be in a rush. Don't hurry it. The clarifying card for the deception and envy is cosmic order. What I feel is going on with this is that the cosmos, the universe, is behind you, giving you clarity to see the situation as it is and see things before they happen. It also says it's inviting you to develop a different objective in life apart from money, food, and pleasure. To achieve this, it advocates using some purification, learning some physical and mental activities, relaxation as well. You're on the right road, Pisces. You need to consolidate your aims and take a lofty view and see yourself as a tiny speck in the universe. Then you will gain some enlightenment that will be a source of success. Clarifying your crown chakra is harmony with the world, promising success. Fine and radiant, but it also heralds the risk of wild passion expressed in all manners of ways. Strong balance is needed for some of you. You will have a full awareness at what is right and what's called for at this time. Some of you will be finding your place in the world and using your strength to enlighten others. But if you want to shed a lasting light, you must avoid burning yourself out at this time. Clarifying the lovers is encourage. This is advising you moderation in all things in your behavior and your activities, as well as your recreation. It recommends composure, calm, and methodical work, simple pleasures, and quiet joy. Ask yourself, what is true joy? When your joy is controlled, it seeps into in your relationships with others. Joy is infectious. Friendships will bring you success at this time, Pisces. Clarifying, moving on. And this is in your love sector. It says, don't place yourself in a position where you have to argue. It's not good. Avoid all controversies and end them quickly. Give some thought to reorganizing yourself or revising the stances that you've taken if you're stirring up endless disputes at this time. You need to reach a compromise with yourself or with others. Pursuing a conflict to the bitter end brings poor results, so don't undertake anything difficult because conflict paralyzes your strength. Later on, luck will smile on you. Clarifying card for the positive movement forward is Source. Basically, it is advising you to look inside yourself in the depths of your soul to bring out the great riches you possess. Everyone has an inexhaustible fund of potential and hidden resources. To find these things, Pisces, you need to delve right down inside yourself. This process is sometimes rather painful, but don't neglect yourself. Adopt a healthy lifestyle. Take care of yourself at this time, Pisces. The clarifying cards for the last three. Excess, returning, and censorship. Excess, an excessive load that you don't have the strength to bear, is weighing you down for some of you. So if you want to win through, you must quickly find another route. It's time to take action to find out where to go and who to meet. Violence and haste will get you nowhere. During this unusual and short-lived phase, you really mustn't lose heart, even if you need to turn your back on the world for a while. Returning. This indicates a decisive and positive turning point, whatever the subject in question or the difficulties at this time encountered. It's a natural movement and occurring. Old things are going to change, so don't rush anything in any unnatural way. Censorship. For the time being, you are doing to bring positive results. You absolutely must behave in a very serious and lucid manner. This is a time to hide your talents, which would not be understood in the current climate for some of you. However, your solid core must remain intact. Your strength must be shown on the inside and not the outside. Just leave things as they stand. The time will come when you will be able to draw your trump cards out of your sleeve. In closing, retreat and avoid exhibiting any anger toward anyone this month, Pisces. Your destiny and the wheel of fate is turning in your favor at this time. Also, number 56, you are going to be traveling this year and this month for some of you. You're right now at the fate of the wanderer who does not have a vast circle of friends to help them push himself forward. So you need to be reserved and choose your place and your companions well. And above all, avoid lingering in one area at one spot. In closing, Pisces, the talent that you have will be clarity. But you also, there's one of you out there that has the ability to see other things. It's not the right place or the right time for you where you're at. So be quiet. I think that's why my throat is starting to close up and I've been drinking water. Take care of yourself. Don't get in a rush. Choose wisely in everything that you do this month. And enjoy the moments that you have with your friends and family. Have a wonderful July, Pisces. Take care, dear souls.